This big poster 2 months ago, we had 33 signatures. Today, I'm happy to report that we have over 90 religious leaders throughout Hawai'i to support the freedom to marry. Unless you think that only the religious leaders are involved, lay people also signed a petition this weekend. We collected hundreds in just one Sunday. Last time I counted, it's over 400 people of faith support the freedom to marry here in Hawaii. We are indeed the silent majority here in our state. And clearly, Christianity has a diverse opinion when it comes to marriage equality. Now those standing behind me represent just some of the Christian denominations who support marriage equality, and they are here to tell you unequivocally today that it's not God against gays. Rather, it is God against homophobia and God against discrimination against any of God's children. The God we know is a God of love. When I was growing up in Sunday school, I had 2 favorite songs. They were called Jesus Loves Me and Jesus Loves the Little Children. In fact, when I hear these songs today, I still get chicken skin because I feel like it truly summarizes what the Bible has to say more than any Cliff's Notes that exists out there. So let me do a mashup of those 2 songs for you today, with a twist, of course. And don't worry, I won't sing it for you. It goes something like this. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Pink and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. And indeed, that's what the Bible has taught me over the years. Unconditional love. And I was also taught that the greatest commandment is to love God and to love our neighbors as ourselves. And yes, this does include our LGBT neighbors as well. We are here today to stand on the side of love because we know that perfect love casts out all fears. And we all know that we have the truth on our side, and I believe that we have history on our side as well. We are here because of our unwavering faith, not despite of it. And what we're asking for from our representatives is the freedom to marry same-gender loving couples. For far too long, we've only heard one perspective of Christianity, and that's the anti-equality side. And only they have been given the right to marry those whom they deem worthy to be married. Passing SB 1 would allow both sides to enjoy the freedom to marry here in Hawaii. So we urge our legislators today to do the right thing and stand on the side of love with us. Mahalo.
Sam Domingo, a United Methodist pastor, a local boy who grew up in Kalihi Valley, and there was a culture in which I grew up that sense that every time we disagreed with each other, the clarion calls throughout the land was, "Hey, you like beef?" But that wasn't any funny anymore. We in Hawaii now have learned that being part of this wonderful diversity and rainbow of people to solve our problems is not to beef, but to be engaged in each other. Paul reminds us, and reminds the church, just before that wonderful poetry of chapter 13 to the Corinthians. He says to us all, there is a more excellent way. And we who are followers of Jesus Christ continue to understand that is the foundation by which we approach everything. That is the way in which we approach how we treat each other and how we recognize each other to actually be part of God's whole loving and wonderful creation. So, all of us continue, and I want to urge all of us to seek that excellent way. I've been really disturbed to find that a number of our representatives who have been considering siding with us, that they have been threatened with violence. And that is not the way here in Hawaii. And I appeal to all people to remain calm and to seek that excellent way. That excellent way is love. Amen.
I am the Reverend Liz Sivanov, and I'm rector at St. Clement's Episcopal Church in Makiki. 2 weeks ago, the Episcopal Diocese voted unanimously to support SB 1. The National Episcopal Church has been studying this issue. We study really well. We've been studying this issue for 30 years. And the church is now coming on with an order of service for blessing same-sex relationships. Our church says that we take scripture and tradition seriously, but only by using our reason. We use our minds when we look at the two of these. We also know that marriage is a civil institution. You cannot get married in Hawaii without a license from the state. It's not a religious institution. If you want to be blessed in a church or a temple, you can do that. But it is civil. And we also know that there is no one Christian voice. They can be louder, and they can have more numbers, but that doesn't mean they're right. There is no one faith tradition that has the whole truth. We all have some of the truth, but if we don't listen to each other, we will never hear the rest of it. So what I think, even though these folks say that they have the whole truth, they're wrong. They're just wrong, and what they're trying to do is bully us. And we won't do that. We won't be bullied. Same-sex marriages are no more danger to their kids than heterosexual marriages. We don't teach our kids in elementary school how to do heterosexual sex. We're not going to teach them how to do gay sex either. Every mother and father every child needs a loving mother and father. The problem in Hawaii is that 30% of our families in Hawaii are single-parent families, usually with women who are living at the poverty level. We need families that are healthy. We have gay families that do have children who are healthy. Unfortunately for the group over here, we do not live in a true democracy. We live in a constitutional republic, so we trust our legislators to vote for us, and that means protecting the rights of the minorities. So let me say again, marriage is a civil institution. First and foremost, no one religious sect or tradition or denomination has any right to enforce their beliefs on us or to put them into law. This is the most important thing. Amen.
Good morning. I'm the Reverend Dr. William Knight, and I serve as pastor of Open Arms Metropolitan Community Church in Pahoa on the beautiful big island of Hawaii, where our mission is serving all of God's children with aloha. The United States Declaration of Independence states that all Americans have an unalienable right, including the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. according to the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and I quote, "When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir." End of quote. And I say to you that the LGBT heirs of Hawaii are seeking those rights to the pursuit of happiness that the person that they choose to build a home with, that they choose to build a family with, spend their lives together with, build memories together with, grow old together with, not as a special class separate from our straight brothers and sisters, but as joint heirs of the promise. The Reverend Troy Perry, founder of Metropolitan Community Churches, began performing same-sex marriages in 1970 as a demonstration of his deeply held conviction that marriage is a civil right, and that civil and political rights are universal rights that apply to every single person in this country. This day, Hawaii stands poised to take a giant step towards equality for citizens who've been waiting for simple fairness, who've been waiting for justice, who've been waiting for an end to discrimination based on who they are genetically and spiritually disposed to love. Dr. King's message of equality and inclusion reaches out to those who have been seeking the right and the responsibility to form a deep, meaningful connection to one whom they can love and devote their lives to, and with whom they can engage in that foundation of the American dream, their family. Dr. King's widow, Coretta Scott King, wrote these words, and I quote, "I still hear people say I should not be talking about the rights of lesbian and gay people, but I hasten to remind them that Martin Luther King Jr. said, and I quote, 'Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.'" She goes on to say, "I appeal to everyone who believes in Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream to make room at the table of brotherhood and sisterhood for lesbian and gay people." Unquote. Louder does not mean wider. I appeal to even my sisters and brothers. I appeal to everyone who believes in civil rights, all of God's children, even our children, to stand together in support of SB1, equality for all of God's children. Amen, and God bless you.
Come on!